Welcome everybody to look at another new release from Radiance Films, and it is 1980's The Beast to Die. So this is directed by Toru Murakawa, who also did the Game trilogy, so that is The Most Dangerous Game, The Killing Game, and The Executioner Game. They were released as a trilogy set via Arrow Video, and yeah, they were all fairly good. This is a crime film clocking in at 119 minutes long. Stars Yusaku Matsuda, who was also in the Game trilogy, but it was also in another Radiance Films release, Yokohama BJ Blues. We've also got Hideo Murata, who I've seen in at least 18 other films, favourites being the likes of Sympathy for the Underdog, Yakuza Graveyard, and Violent Streets. So yeah, deeply scarred by what he witnessed on battlefields across Asia, a young war photographer returns to the bustling streets of Tokyo, plotting a series of brutal murders and robberies that are a mere warm-up for an unprecedented bank heist. Searching for an accomplice, he finds the short-fused and equally disenfranchised Tetsuo. So this is a dark, violent, and on the too emotionally distant side of things to make this either relatable or fully engaging. But what is here is still a well-executed effort overall. The cast is great. It is well paced, has plenty of style, but it isn't reliant on it as its themes are explored effectively. The action scenes are kept quite grounded to boost its sense of realism. The cinematography is excellent. In particular, there's a few action scenes where it's just a locked off shot from quite a distance, and yeah, that also adds to the sense of realism to the film overall. And the score is good. So yeah, it's a solid 4 out of 5. Like I said, it's a little bit too emotionally distant to make this fully engaging. One thing I've come across lately, and something that I wholly agree with, is that a film is only as engaging as it is whether or not if you get along with the tone of the film. And yeah, tone is generally the big thing for me when it comes to whether or not a film is enjoyable. Tonally, yeah, like I said, it is a little bit on the too dark side for me to be fully engaged by, but it still is an effective effort because of that. We've also got reversible sleeve artwork as well. The artwork's been done by Time Tomorrow, who we've had plenty of from before, I believe. Um, we've also got a booklet with this release as well. A couple of shots from the film. And inside, you get your cast and your crew. Then we get Yusaku Matsuda, Lost Rebel from 2004 by Tom Mez. Then we get Shadow of the Beast from 2025 by Tatsuya Matsuto. And then we get transfer notes and credits. Yeah, we also get a shots from the film throughout as well. So yeah, this was transferred in 4K by the Kadokawa Corporation and supplied to Radiance Films as a high definition digital file. It does look and sound superb, quite frankly. I have no issues at all in terms of the way that this looks. And yeah, another shot from the film. So yeah, on the disc itself as well, we've got a uncompressed stereo LPCM audio, interview with the director Toru Murakawa, interview with screenwriter Shoichi Mariyama, newly filmed appreciation by novelist and screenwriter Jordan Harper, as well as new English subtitle translation and the new sleeve artwork, as well as the booklet itself. So yeah, it's another really good Japanese effort, quite frankly, from Radiance Films. They've chosen a lot of their Japanese films really well, and yeah, I don't think I've hated any of them so far, whereas other countries have been a little bit spotty. Germany in particular, because I think there was one called Red Sun, which I wasn't overly fond of. But yeah, their Japanese releases have been generally really rather quite superb, and yeah, this one's another good one, especially in terms of the new 4K presentation, but also because the film itself is just really good. So yeah, highly recommend it if you haven't seen it already. Do be prepared for some darkness to this film. Just the fact it's got rated an 18 over here in the UK does say a lot, because it says contains sexual violence, which it does, strong sex, which it does, as well as images of real dead bodies, because you see some photographs which show why our lead actor or lead character is so traumatized, and they use real photos to show why his trauma is so prevalent. And yeah, those real photos are from like so Vietnam, for instance. So yeah, they are quite hard hitting in that regard, and yeah, it really does give the character some real backstory to why he is the way he is. but that comes way later on into the film. For the first part of the film, you are wondering why he is the way he is, and yeah, but that revelation is hard hitting, and yeah, well worth the wait. So yeah, but if you have seen the film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.